Like any looter shooter, your equipment in Outriders is extremely important. Even though loot falls pretty quickly and you can replace your gear frequently in the beginning, once you unlock crafting, you should really always be crafting. Here's everything you need to know about crafting in Outriders. In order to unlock crafting, you'll have to rescue Zahedi fairly early on in the game in the quest dedication, where you have to search the first city for Zahedi. After finishing the quest, you'll be able to access the crafting table through interacting with him at the camp. Before you craft anything, you should look at your gear and know what to sell or dismantle. You should sell common items and dismantle unusual gear to get a stockpile of leather and iron. Vendors will often sell weapons and armor that have a better rating or level than what you currently have. However, when you dismantle weapons, you'll receive some crafting resources and mods. When you dismantle an item that's rare or higher, it usually has a mod that can add a buff to your playstyle. When you dismantle an item with a mod, you'll have that mod in your collection that you can attach to other similar pieces of gear. For example, gun mods will stay on guns, and armor mods will stay on armor. Within the crafting table, there will be 5 options for you to use: improve rarity, raise attributes, mod gear, swap variant, and level up. Improving the rarity of gear allows you to change items from a lower tier quality to higher quality, capping out at epic tier loot. For example, you can use iron to change an uncommon weapon to rare, which unlocks a mod slot. If you want to craft a rare item into epic, you'll use titanium, and this will unlock 2 mod slots. So if you really like the way a weapon feels and don't want to get rid of it just yet, just improve the rarity and you can keep progressing with it. Though if you're going to make the jump from rare to epic, level the item up first so you don't have to spend extra titanium later. Also, you can only change 1 mod slot per item. This isn't a problem for rare gear, but once you get further into the game, pay attention to which armor mods rare items have and only upgrade one that you know you'll use. That way you can change out the new second tier mod if it's not the one that you want. Raise attributes in the crafting table can be a little confusing. Raising attributes in a weapon or armor piece refers to the item's bonus abilities, which can range from lifesteal, extra crit damage, to close range damage. Attributes have 6 upgrade stages available that you can see in the crafting tab. You can raise attributes with anomaly shards that you can get from dismantling weapons, but the shards need to be of the same type. If you look at the attributes on the weapon, you can see the shard symbol, meaning when you dismantle that item, you'll gain that X amount of the indicated shard to use again in crafting. I already touched on mods a bit, but these let you add bonuses to your skills or imbue your gear with new abilities. Some give you ways to heal teammates, others give you new ways to boost your damage or inflict status effects on enemies. Mods come in one of 3 tiers, each increasing in power, and can be found on rare, epic, and legendary items respectively. When you dismantle items with mods, you're essentially learning these mods and adding them to your mod library, and any mod tier can be applied to any piece of gear, meaning you should probably dismantle underleveled or duplicate legendary items to earn those tier 3 mods. Swap variant in crafting allows you to slightly change the different functions of your weapons. Changing an auto shotgun to slug to narrow, for instance, gives it a crazy damage boost but nearly halves its rate of fire. You can unlock more variants with higher hero levels. Level up does exactly what it says. Level up your item. Leveling up a weapon buffs its firepower and with armor increases its armor rating. If you feel like your weapon isn't dealing as much damage after a certain world tier, the level up option is great for bringing up your gun to par. When you first unlock crafting, be careful on how you spend titanium since it's the most hard to find resource. If you're wondering how to stock up on titanium, don't worry, you have several options. Once you reach the forest section, about halfway through the campaign, you'll find more opportunities to harvest titanium from monsters. After you hit World Tier 9, you'll start to receive titanium rewards for completing quests. You'll also be able to get titanium drops from elite captains and other enemies. So, if you can find a mission with a captain you can get to easily, and kill them, get killed by their enemies, respawn, then repeat. Higher world tiers also means a better chance of mining titanium from ore veins in endgame parts of the world. Dismantling epic items also returns titanium starting at about 1 to 2 pieces each, but will drop slightly more when you level up. If you're really needing some titanium, you can also buy titanium using scraps from an NPC named Bailey as well, which is really handy, especially heading into the endgame. There you have it, you can start grinding away in Outriders to start altering your gear as you need. What's the best mod combination you found for your character? Have you found any legendaries to craft around yet? Let us know in the comments below, and for more on Outriders tips, keep it here at IGN.